Well, good night. I start. This is my work that I put for your considerations. This is my first page. This is a cover work. This is the preamble task. Here I explain how I made my work. Then I start. Start. Uh, what were you doing before March 2020? A short time ago, I graduated from university. I was still with the excitement of finally being a professional. I was reviewing the unfinished project that I had to abandon to devoted studying. I was having many debts of time, attention, and money with my children, my loved ones, my friends, and others. I was reviewing how much I was missing to do and to learn before yet. What project you working on? During the first month of March of that year, I was waiting for my employment relationship. I had not worked formally for at least 3 years because my priority was to finish my higher studies. The truth is that students never end, but this is topic for another conversation. The fact was that my financial situation was hitting rock bottom. What activity were you doing? I was trying to put order in my room. It is my big headache and never-ending task. I was reviewing documents. I was updating memories. I cannot forget my story. I was repairing objects that were still useful and that had been forgotten in some corner. Other, I was throwing or giving to some. I was accumulating in a bag the paper for sale in the recycling and the materials that could be used in my eventual work with the children or on my artistic project. I was leaking and still I like to draw a lot, to paint also, sculpture, origami and craft. I love everything, doing it, seeing, feeling it. What were you studying? No, I was no longer studying formally. Can't you stop studying in life? Every day we see different things. We wonder, we make mistakes, we have to investigate, we have to experiment, we have to improve, we have to solve. We can't stay with that we have. We have to hand it over, make it circulate. No, I was not longer studying formally, but I was studying life and at that moment my life was an intense and unbearable allergy and rush. I was going crazy. My body was a single itchy, welt endlessly. Where were you working? Mm, well, no, I wasn't formally working either, but there was never a shortage of work, neither before nor after the pandemic. I don't understand why people say they were bored at home. Inside or outside, there is always something to do. I was storing on my feet a few degrees and I was finding something to do. And if I was lazy or tired, I was looking at the ceiling and I was finding a text for my mail or I was looking for a video. What topic did you want? Philosophy, art, medicine, music, history, English, French, Spanish. Already my ears and my eyes were already occupied with a movie or learning how to do. No, we never stop working or learning. There is no time for boredom on life. What sport were you playing? When when is an activity called a sport? When are we a sportman or a sportwoman? I don't know if I was a sportwoman. At that time, I was still traveling by bike. I had been doing it permanently since uh, 2000 years. It was the vehicle that took me wherever I will have needed to go, to the office, to the university, to the errand, to the party, to the visit. I was traveling the city from north to south, from east to west. I was reaching the suburbs, the neighboring cities, the hill, the river. For 21 years, I was cycling permanently and persistently. I was loving with pedal since my 8 years old, when I demanded my dad give me my sister bike and show my circle, because my sister grew up. Who were you spending your free time with? What were you doing for fun? uh, Free time? No, there is no free time. We take it, we appropriate it like task. We don't start, we will never do it. I repeat, I was liking and I like a people, but I like being alone. Then I was so I played puzzle, crossword and another language. I was watching movies. I was reading. I loved going out for a walk through the street alone. And very thankful.